Alright, boys, so, you've read the title, obviously, I don't have to say what this video is about, but in the past I have made a video on how to increase your BP drastically, but that was like day 3 of the game. I wasn't, 100% sure. I couldn't really show everything because I didn't have everything unlocked yet, and I don't want to be like a certain other YouTuber, not gonna say his name, but I don't want to be there with 40k BP trying to tell you how to play. But now I'm at 310k, which is, respectable, I'd say. So I feel like I'm in the position to be able to tell you what to do for your BP. Okay, so the biggest ways to increase your BP. The first one is obviously working on your heroes, like respectively, right? And the main part is not upgrading your skills, right? Skills actually don't do anything. I can go to one of my other level 80s. I'm not saying don't upgrade your skills, but you see how this is 110% plus 565 damage, right? 565 damage is nothing, right? Especially at like this stage where I'm at, right? 565 is nothing. And if I were to level it up, it would go to 720. And that's not worth it. And you're wasting so much Zenny doing this for all the skills over time that I feel like you should, if only, do it for the characters that really matter. The one thing you need to level up though are the passives, because those have percentages. And percentages go a long way, okay? But flat damage, not so much. Early on, yeah, right? I think like up until like level 40, I think, you can go and level up your regular skills because the flat damage will come in handy. But later on, like legit, I don't care if this is doing 205 or 260 damage. It doesn't matter, right? So even if you took that 260 away, the 40% attack is like the biggest, the most part of the damage. The skill itself. The upgrades of the skills are not that crazy. I think this one might be slightly worth it. But yeah, for the most part, only upgrade the passives. Don't really go for, I forgot to do this one. Don't really go for the skills, at least like, on your other characters. On your main few, like my Bakugo, All Might, like I'll always have their skills up to max. But on my other characters, I think I'll relax because it is really just eating Zenny. It doesn't help at all. So, especially BP wise, right? Barely gives you any BP, which is what the video is about. Talent trees. Talents can give you a bit of a BP. It's nothing crazy, but it is something, I think some characters get more from the talent tree than others, but like generally speaking, you won't get too much BP off this, but it's still, obviously you should still work on your talent tree. Also, don't just like build out like each way, like evenly. Just go one whole way so you can get a whole big passive, and then you go another way. Or on my All Might, I think. I actually will, like, it depends, right? I might make a talent guide, but like I got this one on All Might because immune to all damage while I'm in my Oklahoma Smash, and now I'm gonna get this one, which increases his damage by just too much, and then I'm gonna get this one now instead of going all the way there because this one I believe is a bigger damage increase, but I'm definitely gonna get this one too, right? But this one is just the auto pursuit thing. That you cast an Oklahoma Smash after your 3rd heavy strike, which is cool, but I just want more damage for now, so I'm gonna go with that one. All right. Anyway, so that was the negligible ways of increasing your BP, right? The talent trees. The big ones are cards, but not leveling them. Leveling cards does not give you anything, but just having good cards equipped, right? If I go ahead and I equip this card to my All Might, I think he'll get like. Yeah, 754, right? Not bad, right? Cards themselves, they do give some BP. It depends what type of card, right? If I put this one in, I'll obviously lose a bunch. If I put this one then in, I'll gain 116. And I'll put this one in, 110 extra, right? Depends on the rarity. But what you can also do is fuse, and just click fuse, and it will just, it will just fuse all your bad cards. I feel like 3 stars aren't worth using because I feel like the game gives you enough tickets to where you can have your main characters at least with 4 stars, right? So that's what you want to do. You want to keep fusing your 3 stars, right? Get these 4 stars up, and then have better cards, yada yada yada. Always when you have 2 of a card, right? Let me replace this real quick. What you want to do is break through and then do this. Boom, easy money. That's my alarm. I am very sorry you had to hear that. But yeah, so cards do give a decent amount too. Let me equip this again though. All right, let me actually check if I have any other alarms. I am sorry. I do. Right, cool. Woke up early today. Haha. All right. Now the biggest way of increasing an individual's character's BP are chips. Now I'm not going to show my All Might because my All Might is not the greatest with chip wise, but I'm going to show you my Bakugo. So chips give a lot, right? Let's look at Bakugo. 29.3. Hold on, let me fix this. I want him back at 30k. 30k BP, right? Pretty much. Okay. Now I'm gonna unequip these chips and I'm gonna show you his BP again, right? So let me pause. Boom, and he's at 23k, right? So chips give a lot, right? They do give a lot. Obviously, you want to have a full chipset for a character. It's the biggest way of boosting them, right? These numbers, just looking at these, it's just fantastic. Obviously, the set bonus gives you extra. Them being 6 stars is extra, but even if you have a 5-star set, like, hold on. Like, my All Might is at 28k, and that's because I have a 5-star set, right? I only have the 5-star set equipped. I don't have the 6-star equipped. I still get more stats from this one. But the set bonus, I only have the 5-star one because I don't have 2 6-stars yet. But this gives a lot, especially leveling this up. I am out of anything, like I don't have anything. I have this, but like feeding this and won't give me much. Also, why is this locked? Let me unlock this. Okay, all right. So yeah. Chips give a lot, upgrading them gives a lot, and the way you get chips is at rank 25, I believe. You unlock night ups, or 27 or 29, I don't remember. But anyway, you do this, and you want to go the highest difficulty you can do. Again, my guy, trust me, if it says 21 KBP and you have like a 13 KBP hero, you can probably beat it. I'm not gonna lie. You can probably beat it, and then over time, you'll collect, like, let's say, you can only do this one, okay? Let's say you can only do this one. This one's 17k. Trust me, you can do this with like a 9 KBP hero. Let's say you can only do this one, then you just want to keep farming this one up until you get your main character. Only for these ones, only do it up until your main character is at a spot where you're happy with him, or like you can't really get much stronger, right? Like upgrade the chips. I wouldn't go past +10 unless you're doing 6 stars. So keep farming these up until you can +10 your chops, because they drop these XP chips as well. And you want to level them up, big BP bonus, and then your main character will get so strong that you can like eventually take on these, and then you want to upgrade to a 5-star set, whatever, boom. Or just take on the highest stage you can. Maybe you don't even have to do this one. Maybe you can go straight to this one and start farming 5 stars. Also, there's a pity if you increase the bar to max, you get a chip, and that chip, if you go to mall, and go to night up shop, you can trade these chips in for any X star chip self pick pack. So if I click this, I get selection between all 3 slots. So if I'm missing one because the game is racist and doesn't want to give me the one I need, then I just click the one I need here after I completed the bar and I got a lot of other stuff, and then happy days. All right, so that was chips. Chips, massive way. Gear is another massive way. My game crashed. I'll be right back. Okay, where were we? All right, gear. Gear is the next big way of increasing your total BP. Again, this gives you 4,000. Like mine right now gives me 4,563 BP. But this is not total. This is overall for all my characters. Like this gives this much to every single one of my characters, which makes it so. And like, let's say you have 10 characters, you get 45k total BP from this, right? This works on each character individually, and then obviously you want to enhance them. For enhancing, each slot when you level them up, it's not the equipment you level up, you level the slot up. So this boot slot is at level 40 enhancement or whatever, and even if I were to switch them out with this boot, for example, equip, I'd lose up 2,800 BP in total. But this is still an enhancement 41. It still has I forgot if it's boost or modify. I think it's boost. It is boost, yeah. So it still has its boost star available and everything. So just don't try to hoard your resources up until you can use them. Just use them whenever you can, and then try to get everything to +40 first, because that one's the easiest to get. And then after that one, you can start pushing everything to like 50 or something. That's what I'm doing right now. Right, boom, that one's 50 now, easy clap. And now I'll have to work on the other ones. But these ones, the way you get equipment, by the way, is on co-op, on agency assessment. That's like the main way of getting stuff. And then obviously doing this also gives you every week, depending on what tier you get these rewards, right? Try to get at least to floor 11. I made a guide on how to abuse bots to beat any floor you want, pretty much. Again, okay, like floor 15 might be difficult, but up until floor 14 I did everything with bots, even though I was super underpowered. So go watch that video and then copy what I did. So yeah, that was gear. And now the biggest, and I think the most underrated way of getting your BP up is hero rating. Now I was actually gonna wait until I get Aizawa and then show you this, but I got my Aizawa and then I did it without recording, so it is unlucky. But this Aizawa, I got him and he started at 12k BP already because of my stuff. And the reason that is not just my equipment and everything, my gear and the cards I put on him, it's hero rating. Hero rating gives you so much. The way you get your stars up is obviously you go to challenge and you have to actually go into your character and do the challenges. I can get a star here for sure. Okay, and then you want to see, actually I'll do this one like while I talk, I guess. I'm gonna have to lower the game volume though because it's gonna be very loud because All Might likes to scream. You do your hero rating, and then for every 3 stars you get a little stat buff, and then every now and then, I don't know, like there's definitely like a specific what you call it, there definitely is a specific threshold, like every like not threshold, but it's like every 30 or every 40 whatever is when you get a actual combat passive, and those increase your BP by a stupendous amount. Like for me, I think right now if I were to get one of the big ones, it gives me like 7k 6k something like that, maybe even more, I'm not too sure. But again, even the small ones, they give you like 200 total BP plus, and that just accumulates, and you can get so many stars up, right? The more characters you have, the more stars you can get up, right? Because obviously you can take on more challenges, and you also get 3 stars for just having a character, right? So 100%, like what I did for the most part, up until like level 30 or even higher, I think, I just went here when I got a new character, I clicked here like the little like thing they make you click, and then there was I never like did the challenges, and those challenges give a lot. I'm gonna see if I can get one more star real quick, because that would be good to show. And also for these ones, I actually cannot do Unbreakable Hammer, sadly. I am so bad with her. I feel like I should be able to do this one perfectly, but I will not embarrass myself. And then with Aizawa, I only got this one. I don't think I can do these ones. I have to practice with him in general. Electric Chair, I tried. I guess there is none I can really do. I can maybe get a perfect on this one. But I'm not gonna do this in the video now. But yeah, once you get them, you get these. They give you these stat boosts, or these whole passives, and those increase your BP by a lot. I wish it would tell me. Yeah, I got this much stat bonuses already from this, and that's big BP. 390 attack is massive BP. I wish it would tell me how much it was in total, but it doesn't. Yeah, that's probably like that one, and the chips are your best way to increase your BP. So 100% always work on those. Always try and push your hero rating as far as you can. Hero rating, by the way, I know menus in this game are confusing. You want to click on the top right, and you want to click hero rating, right? I swear to God, when I was trying to find it, after seeing it for the first time, I was doing this. I was doing, all right, this one, no, that's not it. This one, no, that's not it. I was clicking for everything. I was going for all these menus. I did not know that this was there. So if you're struggling with finding it, it's here. I know the menus in this game are not the best, but it's here. And yeah, those are the main ways. I don't think I forgot anything. Again, if you really just want to push BP big time, what you want to do is just farm chips for your main character, and then go and do hero rating with every character you can. And then eventually, when you're strong enough, do this. Watch my video on how to do it with bots if you're struggling or don't have any friends to play with, and then that should be it. Right, so those are all the ways to increase your BP. If there's any more, let me know. But I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. So yeah, good job.